Do you know why 0 factorial is equal to 1 and what is the value of 1 by 2 factorial? You are watching Brain Explorers, the world where brain starts working. Let us start with the sum of first n natural numbers. Sn equals to 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to n. So S1 is 1, S2 is the sum of first two natural numbers, that is 1 plus 2 equals to 3. S10 is the sum of first 10 natural numbers, which is 55. But if someone asks for the value of S1.5 or S2.5, then it means that he is asking for sum of first n.5 or 2.5 natural numbers, which is an invalid question. We will come to it later. Let us first discuss the general formula for the sum of first n natural numbers. Write these natural numbers in two ways, one in ascending order and in descending order. On adding these equations, we get 2Sn equals to n plus 1 plus n plus 1 plus n plus 1 and so on for n times. Hence, 2Sn is equal to n times n plus 1 and Sn is equal to n times n plus 1 over 2. This is a function of n which helps us to find the sum of first n natural numbers. Since this is a function of n with a domain of minus infinity to plus infinity, therefore it has a real value for 1.5 also. So if we ignore that n is a natural number, then we can say that S1.5 is equal to 1.875. There is a similar case with the product of first n natural numbers. There exists a function which can help us in finding this product. This function is gamma function. Gamma n equals to integration 0 to infinity e to the power minus x times x to the power n minus 1 dx. On applying integration by parts, assuming that x to the power n minus 1 is first function and e to the power minus x is second function, we get gamma n equals to n minus 1 times gamma n minus 1. With the help of this property, we can write n equals to n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 and so on up to 2 times 1 times gamma 1. Value of gamma 1 can be easily calculated as 1. We get gamma n equals to factorial n minus 1. On putting n equals to 1, we see that factorial 0 is equal to 1. To calculate the value of 1 by 2 factorial, we can put n equals to 3 by 2, but this function becomes a little bit complicated to calculate. To solve it, we have to convert it to some simple forms. Put x equals to t square and dx equals to 2t dt. Since using any other variable doesn't affect the value of integral, therefore we can use x and y instead of t. Multiply equation 1 and 2. Since x and y are independent of each other, therefore we can write it as double integral. Don't worry if you are not familiar with double integrals, because we are not going to use any complicated property of it. Just convert it to polar form. For this, we put r cos theta, r sin theta and r dr d theta in place of x, y and dx dy respectively. X and y lie between 0 to infinity, hence any point can lie anywhere in first quadrant. For first quadrant, theta lies between 0 to pi by 2 and r lies between 0 to infinity, so limits of integrals are changed accordingly. Substitute r square equals to t and r dr equals to dt by 2. Since t and theta are independent of each other, therefore we can calculate the values of these integrals separately, and finally we get factorial 1 by 2 equals to root pi by 2. Gamma function can be written in different forms. Some of these forms are given on the screen. Don't forget to like and share our video, and for more such videos, subscribe to our channel Brain Explorers. Thanks for watching.